DC Peace Initiative began about 3 years ago, I think, under past president Bill Dent, William Dent. And what we decided to do, Rotary looks at stuff all over the world. And I'm sitting in a committee with Bill, and I'm saying, we look at solving problems all over the world. We got problems in our own backyard. So we need to look at the problems in our backyard. That's how we began our committee. What has grown from the DC Peace Initiative Committee, I don't have time to tell you all the stuff we've done, but I can tell you what we've grown to. I became co-chair of District 7620 Peace Committee. And during that time, we've carried our message from Washington to the district. And for the first time in the history of the Rotary Club, to my knowledge, there's a new district governor, and the National Rotary is going to put on the agenda urban violence. That's never happened before, and they're going to do that now because of our initiative. So I think, I don't know about you, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, we couldn't even talk about gun violence in here. Okay, but thank you. That's enough for me, Tony.
So what the Peace Initiative did was create a series of planks to address the serious impact of gun violence in DC. These are our planks working with government, community outreach, individual group mentoring, financial literacy, trauma and trauma intervention, including dealing with human trafficking. So the first thing that they did was to organize a community outreach in partnership with Ben's Chili Bowl. They had this huge meeting of community leaders, Judge Terrell, the director of Georgetown's street law, the CEO of the Red Cross, all kinds of people who deal with all kinds of issues in dealing with in DC. Next slide, please. That was a great meeting. That was the start of, this is Ben's Chili Bowl. Ben Ali is our major partner, and he's passionate about this issue, and he is determined to make it work. So they've had several meetings, and Kenny is the leader of those meetings. And every month there's a show on WPFW, Roach Brown's Crossroads, where Kenny or Donnie or some guest is this guest speaker to talk about these issues. One of the important issues that we dealt with this year was Lisa's Law. Luggage for All Youth in Foster Care was introduced by Janice Lewis George, and became effective this year on March 21. So every foster child in Washington is entitled to a piece of luggage instead of a plastic bag to carry all their belongings. So we had many speakers from the community: the chief of police, Dr. Edward Chapman from MedStar, Ashley Bryant from Three Strands Global, the DC Attorney General, Roach Brown, Terrell Danley, et cetera, et cetera. Next. Busboys and Poets has become a partner by hosting many of the events of Time to Get Involved. They focus on social justice and community building. And another project that the DC Peace Committee has, Stanton Elementary School, the Rotary Tutoring Program. So we're almost finished. One of our most successful programs, the Child Trafficking Education Program, a DC Rotary partnership with the DC Public Schools and Three Strands Global. Also, there's a free course for Rotarians on how to deal with or recognize human trafficking. Next slide. Yeah. Okay, I'll wrap it up. So at the DC Public Library, there's a slide that explains all of this. There are a number of ways each of the members of the committee have been recognized. Judge Terrell was recognized by the DC Council. That was one of our projects. And as Kenny said, he was appointed to be the co-chair of the District Peace Committee. We have one Rotary Peace Scholar applicant, Mackenzie Slaughter. Next slide. Yeah, finished. Okay, next slide, please. So thank you very much.